Hey YouTube, Mick here. Alright, lately I've been thinking about, what gear I take with me when I'm out bush, when I go for a scout or a quick walk. Yeah, I've got my bags in regards to what I take with me as a backpack or whatever, but when I'm at camp and I want to walk away, say I'm hunting or just simply camping, what items do I really need on me to take with me out there? Excuse me. Bless me. And I've just, I've been confusing myself a lot of times, and I think I'm just going too much with my gear, to be honest. And I want to start going lighter. Just the essential items on me when I'm going for that little bushwalk or that little day hunt, scout. And war survivalists out there and preppers and bushcrafters and hunters and fishermen and all that, and we all love our gear. I know I do. I love buying gear. It's a hobby to me, and I love putting packs together and all that. But I'm just trying to be a little bit realistic about the situation that could happen out in the bush. And 99.9% of the time when I'm out bush, I know where I am. I know that the nearest town is 20 minutes away or an hour away. I know in what direction that town is going to be. I know where the major highways or the roads are. I never go out by myself, just because I like being with people. So I'm always with someone. And if I'm going for a walk by myself, I know that my mate or whoever is back at camp, doing whatever. So I'm trying to be realistic about the situation. I'm trying to cater for that realistic situation out in the bush, that I'm not completely alone. I'm not in the middle of the desert, and I never would go to the middle of the desert by myself without the proper gear. So anyway, enough waffling on. Basically what I'm getting at is this. I've chosen these items on this table here that I feel, and I will test, that will make me comfortable when I'm going for that scout. So number one is my CZECHMATE-SCS, being my larger blade. Why a larger blade? Well, we all know what a larger blade can do. So I put it the wrong way around. It's just a comfort item, basically, knowing that you can chop or process wood. It is a bit of a, it's a bush knife, and you'll see my review on this out in the bush on Sunday. But also, it is a bit of a protection. We've got a huge problem in New South Wales anyway, or Australia, with wild dogs. And if I didn't have my gun with me, I'd want something that could possibly save my life or protect me. And the blade is long enough to shank that friggin' dog that's coming at you, or slice it or dice it, whatever. So it's a bit of a security item, but also a bush tool. Secondly, my bushcraft knife. My slicer, my carver, my notcher, my feather sticker, my steak knife, whatever. My tapping a tree knife, whatever it may be. So that's always going to be on my person also when I go for this scout, either here or here. Next item is my PSK, or my personal survival kit. Water purification tablets, signal mirror, fire, a ferro rod, cotton wool ball soaked in Vaso, fishing line, a sail needle, needle and thread, some burn gel. I don't know if I've got band-aids in here, probably I don't, but there could be. Well, actually there should be. Yeah, there is. Band-aids in there, whatever. So that'll be on my person again, probably connected right there. Obviously, next thing would be water. A water container, being my GI canteen. Water container, water inside, stainless steel cup, and stove. Okay, and I would probably strap that, on this side of my person, or I could be doing the same side. Alright, and then I would want some sort of rain protection. Worst case scenario, shelter, which realistically I don't think I would need unless I injure myself, because I won't be too far away from my mate, or a major road or whatever. But just in case, you know, a good quality poncho. I could get away with a cheapy poncho, which can just fit in my cargo pocket. Or if I take other items out of this, or even if I leave some items in here, I mean, I've got an emergency space blanket in here, that could fit quite comfortably in my cargo pocket and wouldn't really bother me. And then just two other, I guess, backup items is you know, which will fit in my pocket. That's all it is. Just, you know, bang bang in my pocket. First item is my char cloth tin. So for some reason my fire still snapped on me, or my something happened to my PSK. I don't know. At least I got this in my pocket, and it's simply just a char cloth tin with a magnifying glass, pretty thick. It's actually from my one of my old scopes, and just some char cloth. So plenty of material in there to start an amber to get a bird's nest smoking. So yeah, and this actually works great. I just tested it before. So I've got that in my pocket, and just simply a nice little old compass that I found a while ago, and to be honest, it is pretty accurate. I've tested it on my better quality compasses, and this is quite accurate. So it's a backup. It will give me some sort of bearing, and it's lightweight. It's got the you know, little ring thing there to put paracord and, you know, wear it as a necklace and strap around your neck. So that's it. Simply, they're the items I'm going to test out when I go on a scout. You know, being Australia, well, yeah, snake bite wrap. Well, where I want to put that, I should carry one just in case. But that's just another item to carry, and yeah, it could go into my other cargo pocket. So I'm just trying to go as lightweight as I can, without kind of getting too technical about the gear you should take. I think the gear I've just outlined now is the basics. Pretty much covers the 5 C's. I would have a paracord bracelet for covering the cordage. Actually, I'll probably have 2 paracord bracelets to cover cordage there. But everything else I've got, you know what I mean? And a bandana. I mean, a bandana, shove that in your pocket, wrap that around your wrist. A bandana is a medical use. It is used to get the nasties out of water, all the, you know, the particles, this and that. You know, we all know the uses of bandanas, so a bandana would also be on my person. So that's it. That's just kind of just trying to get simple about things. You know, yes, I love my haversack. It's great bit of kit, but sometimes I just might not want to wear that. And that's it. So let me know your thoughts. I don't know. I'm just trying to rethink my items and what I do carry on a day hike. Well, not a day hike, a scout. If I was going for a full day, it would be my backpack, my Rush 12 backpack. You know, from 6 to 6. If I'm just going for an hour or 2-hour scout, it'd either be this system or my haversack with my knives and stuff like that. So anyway, just trying to make sense of all this, and trying to get myself kind of real about a survival situation when you know you're going somewhere, you know, and anyway, you know what I mean. So cheers.